My name is Matt Capps, and I serve as the senior pastor of Fairview Baptist Church, which is in Apex, North Carolina. So when I began my studies at Southeastern, I didn't anticipate how those studies would transition into the local church. You know, when I was studying systematic theology and learning about the marvelous and wonderful God that we serve, I didn't realize that later on in ministry, I would use that knowledge that I learned in the classroom to elevate people's sights above their own problems in their own lives and above their own struggles and see how magnificent God is. When I was studying the biblical languages and Bible exposition, what was happening was I was gaining a deep appreciation for God's self-disclosure to us and learning how to help, really chew on the meat of the word so I could provide the spiritual milk for the congregation. When I was taking classes on Christian missions, I was getting a global vision for what God is doing, not only in the local church, but in the state and throughout the world. So when you enter seminary, you may have this idea about who God is or what ministry is like or what being a pastor means or what it looks like to be a missionary. I will say as you enter the classes and you begin to study deeply and interact with other students, there's going to be a pressing against your conceptions, and you're going to leave Southeastern changed and different, and I would say even better prepared for what God has called you to do. What stands apart about Southeastern Baptist Theological Seminary is the emphasis on going. This is a Great Commission seminary. And I look at what Southeastern is producing, and I think to myself, this is amazing. I mean, you have people who are coming here to train as pastors, missionaries, church leaders. You have a faculty that loves the students, that invests in them and continues on relationships even after graduation. And when I think about the investment that Southeastern makes in the kingdom, not only here in our city, but the state and throughout the world, it really is breathtaking to think that we can be a part of this institution who is advancing the gospel all over the world and trying by the grace of God to really expand the Great Commission so that people can hear the good news of the gospel of Jesus Christ. You know, when I think about Southeastern and the investment that the institution makes in the kingdom of God, it really is amazing. And when I think about the people who steward their resources to fund this great institution, it really is a blessing, because when people give monetarily to this institution, it's not just a stagnant gift. That gift goes to multiply the ministry, to train ministers and to train missionaries and to train disciples who are going to make disciples who make disciples.